Weather coverage you can count on with meteorologist Carson and the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Well, it's another day of those heavy downpours across North Alabama. Most of us have stayed dry today so far, but that's not going to last much longer. There's a look at the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network right now, especially in Northeast Alabama. A lot of you have stayed dry today in the shoals and over in Northeast Alabama too. But earlier this afternoon, we had that cluster of heavy downpours right along the I-65 corridor, including here in Huntsville as well. And we're starting to see some new development right along or just to the west of I-65, including this downpour in southeastern Lawrence County. A couple lightning bolts of this activity actually, and it's moving very, very slowly. I said this yesterday too. When you have heavy rain combined with slow moving storms, that is the perfect recipe for ponding on the roadways and maybe some flash flooding too. So we're going to have to monitor that potential very closely going through the rest of this evening. This downpour is moving very slowly to the east at around 10 to 15 miles per hour. So heads up if you're near Hartselle or Falkville, you could be seeing that shower or storm in the next half hour to 45 minutes. Also tracking some downpours along the Lauderdale and Colbert County line right now. Why has the rain coverage been so widespread the last few days? The big reason why, the stationary front just stalled out off to our north across Middle Tennessee, and along that front there's been several pulses of energy that have kind of rode along that front, and they've been moving off to the east throughout the last 24 to 36 hours, and we'll see more of those waves of energy moving through this evening, going through the overnight hours tonight, and you see that low pressure out near Arkansas. That too will bring us much more widespread thunderstorms later on tonight and into Monday too. Looking at the Way 31 Skycam network, those temperatures in the low to mid 80s right now. Look at that heavy downpour on its way into the shoals right now where it's 86 degrees, 83 in Huntsville, 83 in Decatur, and 80 degrees right now in Guntersville. Going through the day tomorrow, what we saw yesterday, what we're seeing today, we're going to see it again tomorrow. That widespread soaking rain across all of North Alabama, and those storms could start as early as tomorrow morning. That 50-50 shot through the morning hours goes up to 60% by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and those thunderstorms will likely continue past sunset tomorrow night once again. And those temperatures unseasonably cool tomorrow, only around 80 degrees. Some of you may be stuck in the 70s tomorrow afternoon. So here's future radar doing a really nice job pinpointing that new development west of I-65 by 6:30 this evening. There you see that much more widespread coverage. One of those pulses of energy I was just talking about. It's going to go right through North Alabama later on tonight. Seeing those thunderstorms continue, especially in Northeast Alabama by 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. Maybe a tiny bit of a break around rush hour, but we'll still see some of those showers and storms around, becoming much more widespread again with that peak daytime heating tomorrow afternoon. And it's just going to be this on again, off again shower and thunderstorm activity continuing through Monday night and then once again on Tuesday as well. Through the next 48 hours, we will see an additional 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. And like I mentioned, these storms really aren't moving a whole lot and they're producing very heavy rain. So we're just going to have to watch that flash flooding potential very closely over the next couple of days. If there's any good news I can give you, those rain chances are finally starting to taper off just a bit. Now, it's still a 60% chance tomorrow, 40% on Tuesday, so not quite as widespread, but we'll have a few of those hit and miss showers and storms around. And then from Wednesday onward, it's back to the typical popcorn variety with a couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms each afternoon going through the rest of the work week. But over the next couple of days, we're going to have to keep a very close eye on that flash flooding potential. 7-day forecast, again, only near 80 degrees tomorrow. I think a lot of spots will actually be in the 70s. Thanks to that cloud cover and those showers and thunderstorms. And as those rain chances dip ever so slightly, we do warm back up into the upper 80s by midweek.